One more overview type thing I want to show you just quickly again. I did show you already earlier, but now I'm just going to show you again. I'm just going to scroll down. So how it's going to work in these assignments, the next video will probably, one of the next videos will probably be us now actually starting on section 1, and we're going to read through this together, and I'm going to run the code and show you what it does. And then eventually we're going to come to the part where you have to do something and produce some answers. And those answers you're going to save in a document, and that file you're going to submit on Moodle as part of your assignment. So again, you're not examined on R, and even this assignment, you're not going to, I can't tell you now exactly how the marks will work, but I can tell you that I am not going to mark your assignments and checking for the right answer. So if there's something you had to calculate, you're not going to get marks because you got the right answer, or don't get marks because you got the wrong answer. Basically, how the marks for the assignment is going to work, I am just going to check that you tried, that you did something. So if there's supposed to be, words explaining to me how BMI is calculated, I'm going to check in your answer that that's what you did. Because I don't want you to just, copy your friends' answers or don't try at all and just send me an empty file and still get the marks. You will not get marks for sending me an empty file. You get marks for trying, basically. So for being able to create the file, submitting it at the right time, and I'm going to check. If there's supposed to be a plot, then there must be a plot. You can't just do nothing and think that you're going to get marks, but I'm not going to subtract marks if you tried to calculate something and you got the wrong answer. I'm not going to subtract marks for that in your R assignment. Okay, so please do not stress about these R assignments. The assignment, the final mark of this assignment, what it contributes to your final mark is very small anyway. And if you submit all your assignments, I can see you tried and you submitted by the deadlines, or at least let me know what your problem is. If you can't submit it by the deadline, then you will get full marks for the assignment. So the assignment and R will not be a cause of failure for you in this block. Anyway, sorry, I went on a tangent there. The point is, what I was actually trying to show you, I showed you before, you're going to create like a spreadsheet type file, and you're going to save your answers inside that file. So that's what's happening here. We'll get there. We'll go through it step by step again. I'm just making you aware again. We'll create a spreadsheet-like file. You'll save your answers in it. This is where you will type what your answers are, and you'll save it in specific cells inside that spreadsheet-like file, and then you will write it in this step. You're writing it out as a file, and that file you will submit to me in Moodle, and that's the one that I'll check just to see that you are moving along and that you are at least trying to learn R and to understand what's going on. Just on these answers, I might say that again if I remember at some point. Like over here, it's the question is, how many observations and variables are in your sample? For example, that's a question that's coming up. So the answer there is going to be, like, I want to know how many rows and columns, basically. So when I ask this question and the answer is, let's say, 3 observations and 5 variables, please write only that. Do not write a full sentence. Do not say, there are 3 observations and 5 variables in my sample. That was high school. Right now, I do not want full sentences, please. If you can answer in one word, please use one word. Because when I look at this, I do not want to be overwhelmed by too many words. Just be as succinct as you can. If the answer is just one number, please just give me the number. Do not write the number in a sentence. Do not say the answer is 10 or the mean weight is 7. Just write 7. If the question is what's the mean weight and the answer is 7, just write 7.